Hey, ladies, welcome back to Black Women Making Money. And I have a serious question for all of you. And that is it really all about us as Black women? Is it really all about us? And I'm asking this as a real question. I have some thoughts, but I want to get your comments on it as a community. So, of course, now the blame game is happening with regards to the election and why Kamala lost and things like that. And there are a couple of things that Black women are saying that I I disagree with, but I want to make sure I'm not crazy. So, one of the things that Black women are saying is that white women voted against their best interest. They not only voted against their best interest, Black women are saying that white women voted against Black women and Black people, and that Black women look out for everybody else, and we don't um, and we don't get reciprocation. And I'm questioning that because maybe it's just me, maybe I'm crazy, but I don't believe that the super majority, 98% of white women who went in and voted for Trump went into the voting booth, said, "How can I screw over Black women as much as possible?" And they clicked the button for Trump. I, I don't see that. Um, I also don't see they voted against their best interest, being that, their best interest, they did not take their best interest into account. Now, are there some white women who may have gone in and, racism, sexism, et cetera? Yes, but I don't think that's the supermajority. And I'm just very concerned about Black women we're making it too much about us, the results of the election too much about us. And again, I could be crazy. I could be totally off. As long as your comments are respectful, please push back on me. I'm just not seeing these things in the economy in the United States of America. Doesn't mean I don't believe racism exists, doesn't mean I don't believe systemic racism exists. I just don't see that people who voted for Trump were anti-Black or anti-Black woman overall, the overall masses. And I'm not saying that because I voted for Trump. I just don't see that. Um, I also am happy to see Black women starting to take off the frickin' cape. The election did not go the way that the supermajority of Black women wanted, and I've been looking at a lot of the TikToks and election um, commentary and people giving their comments, and so many Black women are saying, "I'm taking off the cape." And look, I'm definitely high-fiving anyone who's taking off the cape, focusing. I saw specifically one Black woman who said, "I'm going to take these next 4 years and focus on myself, my money, my mental health, my physical health." And I could not applaud her more. So, because most people aren't thinking about us individually, and the truth is, I don't think most people are thinking about us collectively. Not like that. We are watched people, yes, but I don't think it's all about us, but I could be wrong. So that's why I wanted to put this out to the community to see what you think, to see what you think. Because if more of us spent more time focused on ourselves and our families and our best interests, we'd go a lot farther. We would go a lot farther in life, individually or with regards to our immediate families. And if we had, I think there are 10 million Black families across the country. If we had 10 million Black families doing that exact same thing, we'd be in a lot better shape. The final thing is people are making fun of Black women who are saying they're going to finally participate in the 4B movement because Trump won. Now, I have to admit, if it took Trump winning for you to participate in the 4B movement, um, I don't know how long-lived that would be, because I believe that people who are participating in the 4B movement are doing so because of an internal reason. Um, but yeah, so just some things I noticed. I'd love to have this conversation. Again, keep it respectful in the chat. Push back on me, though. If you think that I am incorrect in my assessment, definitely push back. I want to hear from all of you ladies with regards to this. I just I don't think it's as much about us as we are believing. I don't think that white women went into voting booths and said, we're going to stick it to Black women. I don't think that white women went into voting booths and just, voted overwhelmingly against their best interest. You know, uh, yeah, yeah. Again, curious to see what you all think. I don't have it all flushed out yet, but those are some of my initial thoughts with regards to this. So, all right, ladies, talk to you soon.